So I had the amazing idea of touring some of my Roblox places that I've made over the years. Keep in mind these are only the public ones. I'll do the private ones in another video maybe, but let's get started with this. The first game is the Barney Badge Hobby. Now this used to be an hobby, but then I turned it into a badge walk, and then I turned it to a better hobby that's based off of the chart hobbies. So it went through plenty of changes. Also, I think the like rating is 69% on this game because, well, chart hobby. I mean, I don't count this as a chart hobby at all because the difficulty doesn't really increase, it's just different stages, but I mean, it has the cool colors that makes it look like a chart hobby. I don't know what I'm going for here. What I meant was that the idea was inspired by chart hobbies because, well, the previous hobby for this game was, yeah, I don't want to talk about those days. I don't want to be remembered of those days. Those were some dark times in my Roblox development career. How did I keep falling at my own hobby? Like, I was able to do this on my first try, all of this, without dying. But nope, when I do it for a video, I fail at my own hobby. Wow. Now I have to go through section 3 again. No, I hate this game. It's my own game, so I see why people hate it. It's not even the hardest chart hobby, I'm still doing awful at it. Like, look at this. Difficult, huh? Only... Okay, I wasn't even doing this as a joke. I mean, I wasn't doing it as a joke anyway, but this is gonna take such a long time because, you know, I'm not gonna end the video until I complete this. I think I may have moved something. I don't know. This is difficult to land on. Okay, we did it. Okay, we've just barely touched the Barney badge. So that's the first game. Keep in mind that I made all these badges in Microsoft Paint. Like, does it show? No, this was unironic use of Microsoft Paint, and these titles are also unironic. 2017 was a different time. So the next game is Northern Alaska. I had to change the name from the original name. It was originally called Barrow, Alaska, or maybe it was Ukiluk. I probably butchered the pronunciation. So this is based off of that town, kind of. I mean, it's a poor rendition of the town, but you get the basic idea. It's a town in the Arctic in the United States of America. I think I changed a few things. Oh yeah, I changed a few things a few days ago for this video because I was preparing for it. I introduced these bikes, or motorcycles. I previously relied on people having a transportation gear, which not everyone has, so most people would have to walk through this thing on foot. As I just decided, hey, since I'm using free miles or free decals everywhere anyway, well, literally a free mile right there from Roblox, I might as well use free mile motorcycles. So Barrow, Alaska does have a subway. I'm basing this off of kind of real life. This is when my building skills were just, oh yeah, just a block of wood and a seat. I was so proud of having a seat block on this back in the old days when I built like this. So we got apartments and we got houses. Now you might be wondering why the houses don't have doors. It originally costed Robux to rent out these houses. I know. Is this worth Robux? Because I was originally charging for Robux. Like, look at this. This is even centered. I was originally charging Robux for this. No one bought it, thank God. But I was charging Robux for house access. And then the peasants who didn't give me Robux would have to live in these apartments, which I think the apartments are kind of better than the houses. Let's see if they're bad as I remember. I think they're as bad as I remember. What was this? It's just a random hallway. I could have done anything else. Like, I don't know. I could have made the room bigger, and yeah, this depressing. This doesn't exist. You can't go in here. I have a Weber station. You can't go in it, and I use this stupid decal, and I just still love it. I also use 22 Pilots wooden utility poles. That's a fun fact for anyone who cares. I also use 22 Pilots Weber, but that kind of broke, so I just removed it from the game. This is the greatest building of all time. This is just bad. I mean, for being a hospital, this place isn't really good for handicapped people, and just my personal opinion. Alright, what else? Oh yeah, I think this is a gravel pile or snow pile. I don't know what it is to this day. Look, there's a dumpster and a fire. If we combine them, it'll be a dumpster fire. And that perfectly represents this game. Alright, last but not least, there's my most recent project, literally called Project, and some creative project I want to highlight that all. Now this is right off the bat a lot better than Barrow. First of all, it doesn't look depressing, but then again, it's not the Arctic, it's like a temperate Midwestern town. Maybe it's more depressing than Barrow, I don't know. So this game has the least amount of free models. This is the only free model I have in this game, it's just to get around. I may eventually make my own car. Actually, probably not. I'm just too lazy. You see, I made my own telephone poles, I textured the road. Look, I made a little house and it looks like a house. It looks some trees, a mailbox. And check out over here, we got some houses I'm actually proud of creating. Like, I did these houses perfectly. I mean, compared to my usual building skills, this is perfect. Look how much detail's put into this house. Quote, detail. Wait, you got the windows, you got the things. There's plenty of bushes. I even gave them a porch, though. I never noticed that. Okay, besides that, I mean, it looks decent. It looks okay. And this house is just a carbon copy. I think it looks better, though. Alright, let's head to the, I actually don't know what direction it is, so maybe it's the west. I don't know. But we can just turn into this little, I don't know what you call it. I think it's like a shipping yard. What? No, it's like where trucks do their thing. And finally, the town. This is a huge work in progress. This town, yeah, that's not even complete. But I am proud of, that building's kind of that building's an atrocity. And I'm pretty, I don't know if I'm proud of this or not. I mean, still better than the last game, so it easily gets a 10 out of 10 compared to the rest of the games. I get IGN 10 out of 10, and that's hard to get. I think I showed off everything I wanted to show off. You can check out the game for yourself. There's plenty of things I didn't show off. I mean, it's mostly just cornfields, but if you want to explore the cornfields, be my guest. This is what I was really proud of. See how it glows, and look at the grass. Look at this thing that I don't know what it's called because I know nothing about railroads at all. Why am I using just a standard railroad crossing sign? This is a state route. I'll fix it soon. I think I just got lazy with the signs. But those were some of my Roblox games. If you want me to check out some of my private games, I don't know, I'll just do it if I do it. If I don't do it, I won't do it. Alright, later.